Okay, so we need to talk about something that Nintendo has been hiding in plain sight for decades. I know what you're thinking, another Mario theory, but here's the thing. Nintendo released an official Zelda timeline that broke the internet, but Mario, they've stayed completely silent. Most people think it's because the games don't connect at all. Well, they're wrong, because I'm about to show you that Mario has a timeline that's not only provable, but it changes everything you thought you knew about these games. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're gonna see Mario's story in a completely different way. Alright, full transparency, I've been playing Mario games since I was a kid, beaten pretty much all of them, and for years I never questioned the timeline. You play as Mario, you save Peach, Bowser shows up again, rinse and repeat, right? But then I started paying attention to the details, the manuals, the dialogue, the small references, and that's when I realized these games aren't random at all. They're telling one continuous story from Mario as a newborn baby all the way to the far future. So let me walk you through this. Let's start at the very beginning. The first era is what I'm calling the baby era, and it all starts with Yoshi's Island. In this game, baby Mario and baby Luigi are literally being delivered by a stork to their parents. You can't get more beginning of life than that. But here's the twist. At the end of that game, Yoshi saves the day, but in the sequel, Yoshi's New Island, the stork delivered them to the wrong parents. Yeah, the stork messed up, so Yoshi has to fix the mistake, which leads into Mario and Luigi Partners in Time and Yoshi's Island DS. Now, here's where it gets weird. 3 of these baby games feature time travel. Future Bowser literally travels back in time to fight Mario as a child, and the key to sorting out the order is how baby Bowser and future Bowser react to each other. In Partners in Time, they meet for the first time and they're shocked, but in Yoshi's Island DS, they're not surprised at all, meaning they've already met before. So the order is Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's New Island, Partners in Time, then Yoshi's Island DS. Alright, so babies grow up, and that brings us to when Mario and Luigi were actually plumbers. Wait, were plumbers? Yeah, in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, there's a trophy description that says Mario and Luigi faced enemies back when they were plumbers, past tense, meaning they stopped being plumbers and became full-time heroes. So the next games are Mario Bros, the original arcade game, and then Super Mario Bros. Then comes the Lost Levels, which honestly doesn't have its own story, it's basically just a harder version. But then we get Super Mario Bros. 3, and this is huge because the manual introduces Bowser's 7 children, the Koopalings, and Wendy O. Koopa literally says this is the first time I've met up with Mario. First time. So this comes before any other game featuring the Koopalings. Right after that, Super Mario World. How do we know? The manual literally says it takes place right after Super Mario Bros. 3. Then we get Super Mario 64, or the DS remake. In that game, King Boo shows up and threatens to trap Mario in a painting, which directly sets up Luigi's mansion. Okay, real quick, if you're enjoying this deep dive into Mario lore, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you want more gaming theories where we go through the evidence hidden in these games, go ahead and subscribe. Alright, back to the timeline. After Luigi's Mansion, we get Super Mario Sunshine, and the evidence is genius. When Flood scans Mario, you can see a video feed in the corner showing footage from Super Mario Bros., Super Mario World, and Super Mario 64, so Sunshine comes after all of those. Next up, Super Mario RPG, which introduces Birdo as Yoshi's love interest. This leads into the Mario and Luigi series starting with Superstar Saga. In Superstar Saga, we see Birdo again. We see Professor Egad from Luigi's Mansion, and Luigi literally has the Poltergust 3000. Then each Mario and Luigi game references the previous one. Fawful appears and mentions past events, making the order Superstar Saga, Partners in Time Future section, Bowser's Inside Story, then Dream Team. After that, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, where Professor Egad upgrades Luigi to the Poltergust 5000. Then we hit the new Super Mario Bros. Era. Nothing groundbreaking, just more Peach rescuing, but then we get to Super Mario Galaxy, and this is where everything changes, because this is when we meet Rosalina. Rosalina is from the far future and has time travel abilities. At the end of Galaxy 1, she literally resets the entire universe, creating a new galaxy, which leads into Galaxy 2. After Galaxy, we get Super Mario 3D Land and 3D World. We know these come after Galaxy because Rosalina is playable and those cosmic clones from Galaxy show up. And this is the end of the main console timeline. But wait, there's one more thing. What about the original Donkey Kong, where Mario was a carpenter named Jumpman? Here's the thing, Jumpman and Super Mario aren't the same person. Let me explain. The original Donkey Kong grew old and became Cranky Kong. The current Donkey Kong with the tie is Cranky's grandson, and Baby DK appears alongside Baby Mario in Yoshi's Island DS, meaning they're the same age. But if Mario is the same age as modern DK, and an adult Mario fought a young Cranky, that's impossible, unless Jumpman is Mario's father, and Mario's mother, it's Pauline, Jumpman's girlfriend from the original Donkey Kong. The manual literally calls her Mario's girlfriend, so the bloodline goes Jumpman and Pauline had Mario and Luigi. So there you have it, a complete Mario timeline from Jumpman saving Pauline to Baby Mario being delivered by a stork all the way to Rosalino resetting the universe in the far future. It all connects, every game, one continuous story. What do you think? Does this change how you see Mario? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.